Hey guys, welcome back. So we're playing Perfect Match, Chapter 14. Eros brings you to the cold, dark heart of their operations, and they have something sinister planned for you. And Alana basically ratted us out. So it's going to be a perfect day for us. Perfect match. Chapter 14, Thin Ice. Well, we're always on thin ice. Okay, we're literally on thin ice. You wake up freezing cold with the sun in your face. The whole world dips and bobs around you as you struggle to sit up. Your hands are bound tightly with zip ties. We're on a boat, and a long way from Berlin, I'm guessing. It wasn't nearly this cold yesterday. Oh, and I can't believe she sold us out. I thought we were becoming friends. I could believe it. I hoped she was on our side, but this isn't the first time I've been wrong about her. Well, thanks, Damien. Sloan inspects Hayden carefully, having him lift his arms to check him over for damage. They didn't use tasers on you? No, they just tied me up and deactivated me, I think. Something with the panel like you do. They woke me up when we got on board. Cause we can't let Kay and get hit with another one. You guys have been able to fix the damage so far, but a guard moves to your half of the boat and stands over your arms crossed. We're almost there. I want no trouble out of you. We're going to get off this boat nice and easy, understand? Where exactly are we going? You can see it from just that hill up from the shore. What? And what is that exactly? The only reason to have a facility in such a remote area if you have something to hide. Quite. Oh, you're giving me a headache. Damien quietly takes your hand and squeezes it gently. Oh, Damien. Hey, are you okay? Never been better. To be honest, I'm trying to be brave, worried, furious. I'm trying to be brave. I'm terrified we've been drugged, tied up. I don't even know where we are. But I can't think about that. That'll be time to fall apart later. For now, I needed to be strong so we could get through this. Sighing heavily, Damien rests against her shoulder. You could do this. We can do this together. The boat pulls up to a dock. One of the guards tosses a rope to someone outfitted in heavy winter gear land. Hey, you looking nice. Took you long enough, Mr. West is getting impatient. I want his coat. I'm freezing. Don't worry, you'll be in your cell soon enough. Now let's move. The guard takes Damien and Nadia by their elbows and roughly hauls them to their feet. Move it. Together you trudge across the snow and into the facility. The guards remove your bindings to slam your cell door shut with a clang. Someone will be back soon to escort you to dinner. I suggest you make yourselves presentable. How? One of the guards produced a stack of garment bags and sliced them roughly through a slot in the cell door. Mr. West has certain standards, and guests are expected to adhere to them. Dinner? You dragged us here and locked us in the cell. The guards ignore you, walking away and leave your group to the cold, echoing walls of your prison. This is just great. If those monsters think they could just... Nadia, do you have any candy on you? Candy, Damien? How hard did they hit you on the head? Damien holds out her hand. Nadia fishes in her pockets, produce a few shiny candy wrappers. The candy's gone. I got nervous on the boat. This is perfect. What now? He walks them in his hands, rolling them back and forth so they crackle loudly. You think the room is bugged? Get her to play a safe. Noise like this will make it hard to hear us so we keep our voices down. Hayden drums a rhythmless bars, knocking them with his knuckles and tapping his feet to the beat. Exactly, just like that. Nothing suspicious here, just drumming because of nerves. Okay, the guards again that's ready to meet some Mr. West character. Do we know who that is? I'm assuming it's Roland West. He's the head Arrows. I never met him, but I've heard things. What kind of things? It's kind of a central genius. From what I hear, he's dangerous in a cool, calculated kind of way. There were stories. He's cool. The way people talked about him, it was like they were afraid of him. Considering we're standing in the prison cell on this private ice island, I'm not surprised. I know he values formality and decorum, so if the guards think we should dress up for dinner, we really should dress up for dinner. You think our clothes matter that much? Sloane searches through the garment bags until she finds the one meant for her and changes outfits meekly in the corner. If the rumors are true and Roland's just as easily offended as I've heard he is, we're better off not upsetting him. So let him be upset. He's messed with our lives enough. I'm not a doll Eris could dress up and manipulate. I'm not changing anything for them, not even my clothes. I mean, do I have to pay to dress up? I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but if I have to pay, this is your chance to change it to a classy outfit for dinner. I have nothing. I literally have nothing. Wait, what's this? I literally only have this. So, I'm just wear my navy stripes. Did you change your mind? F out of here. Absolutely not. After all the things Eros has done to us, I'm not giving him the satisfaction. Hayden straightens his outfit one last time before turning to face the group. Being polite costs us nothing, and it could earn us his trust if we cooperate. Right, hopefully he'll be in a much more agreeable mood if we play along. I really hope so. Damon puts a hand on your shoulder. I know this goes without saying, but I've got your back, Coda. We're going to make it out of here. Damon squeezed your shoulder and sets his jaw. I'm not letting them hurt you. Whatever happens, they can't know Hayden has the you-know-what stored in his memory core. The what? Sloan glances at the cameras in the hall, pointing at yourself and gestures you all for a huddle. The files, you know, the ones we stole from Eros. I don't think we were planning on telling them that, Sloan. You don't understand. You think what they did to Steve was bad? If they needed something inside Hayden's mind, they wouldn't care about damaging the hardware. They won't worry about whether he could be repurposed. They will only care about getting what they want. Even if it means destroying him in the end. Or in the process. Exactly. You hear the clang of the guards' boots long before they arrive. It's time. Here we go. The guards lead you into a room as beautiful as it is cold. A man stands with his back to you, peering into the fire. When the guard closes the doors behind you and your companions, the man finally turns. Ugh, you're so old. Good evening, Mr. Park. Across the room, guards, following one step behind, offers a hand to you. I'm Rowan West. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, well, it's good evening. I wish I could say the same. That's creepy considering I don't know who you are. I'ma just be nice. You take Rowan's hand and shake it. Sloan told me a bit about you. You were her boss, or her boss's boss. I'm the CEO of Eros Incorporated, and I believe you know my associate, Cecile Contreras, head of our matchmaker department. Yeah, we met. Good to see you too, Damien. Sloan, Nadia. How dare you speak to me after? Ah, yes, companions, welcome all of you. Ron holds out his hand to your friends, coming close to greet them. Damien shifts his weight to his other foot, angling his body in front of Nadia's. Sure, hi, hello, we're all friends. Not prisoners, Al. This is all completely normal. Hayden crossed his arms, glaring. Hello, I think I have a 5-year service award letter signed by you, but you probably don't know me. I'm Sloan. She takes his hand and shakes it a little too firmly. Miss Washington, hello. Cecile told me about you. Yes. Ron looks at your outfit and sighs. Taking you tend to be difficult then. Hey, I don't want to pay diamonds for this. Yes, we do. Ron levels the icy glare or stare at Nadia before smiling again. Please sit down. Let's eat before the food gets cold. Yes, because we don't want to be cold again. It's then that you notice dome silver serving dishes in the center of the long table, baskets of bread, and glasses of ice water sweating beside each plate. Okay. You all sit at the table, the tension in the room thick. Everyone is still and quiet as the guard removes the lids from the serving dishes. I'm sorry for the unpleasantness with the kidnapper and all. I want to be face to face and get everything out in the open. And what exactly are we getting out in the open? You have something that belongs to us. Quite a few things, actually. You mean Hayden? Hayden? What's a Hayden? Me, I'm Hayden. Oh, the match? No, naturally we'll be taking our hardware back. I was talking about the confidential documents Miss Washington has been squirreling away. The ones you were looking to sell to the leaker before you were intercepted. I'm disappointed in you, Salone. One of our most promising handlers throwing her whole career away for a quick cash grab. If you were so unhappy with your salary, you could have asked for a raise. You did such good work. I would have given it to you. A raise? You think this is about money? Well, of course. What else would it? Nah, fam. You are wrong. The main door is burst inward, hitting the guard station on either side. Damien! Elena? Elena runs in the room. Eskid is still stopped beside the table. The guards were coming quickly and grabbing her by the arms. This is not the deal we agreed on, Rowan. Damien was supposed to be left out of this. Miss Kusama, it's terribly impolite to show up for dinner when you weren't invited. You changed the deal. We agreed that. Please, the plan has changed, my dear. Or did they teach you? They not teach you that in whatever backwater police academy trained you? Ooh, snap! So outbursts will earn you nothing but time in cell. Guards hard towards the door, but she struggled to storm her way for her voice frantic. Please, Timmy, you have to believe me. I thought you would be safe protected from all this. Nah, fam. You threw the rest of us under the bus. But you had no trouble. Exactly, Nadia. But you had no trouble at all throwing the rest of us under the bus. You know, I want to say you out there. And she just completely just like adore Nadia. You know, I want to say you out there, man. You know that, don't you? Doesn't matter. If you hurt the people I care about, you're as good as stab me in the back. Well, don't be ridiculous, Damon. Will someone do something about this egregious display? Elena, have some decorum. What the hell is your problem? I understand what you did. No, I don't. Have some decorum. You storm in here, ruin our dinner. For what? This childish tantrum changes nothing. It's just landing you in the same mess you guys into. Nicely put, Coda. Hey. Guards, get out of here. Holster will have to hurt you. Please, Damien, I never meant for this to happen. Bye, bitch! Damien ignores her pleas as the guards take her away. The door slamming shut on her protest, leaving silence behind. Another problem to deal with. I have a word with our head of security for letting her get this far. Ron takes a breath away his hand as if to clear the incident from the air. Where we are, yes. I was just about to share with you my vision of arrows and matches. They're beautiful creatures, yes, all the emotional complexity of a human being, without the messy side effects of mortality. He says Hayden as he says this, making him squirm uncomfortably in the seat. I've created like something pure, almost perfect. If God made man in his image, and man makes matches in his own, then man is just as powerful as God. What? You're spouting nonsense. And I'm so close. I made beings so unique and multifaceted. They almost pass for the real thing. Almost both of the matches I met have seemed very real. Ron considers your words and nods to Hayden. You there, that paint on the wall. Describe how it makes you feel. I hate this. Like, paintings don't have to make you feel. They could just be paintings. Hayden pierced the modern painting across the room. I bet he's going to say something wrong, right? It looks... I can't, to me, it's indescribable. Exactly as I thought. A current deficiency in all matches is their inability to process emotion from the abstract. Asking their feelings about art is a dead giveaway. But it's a shortcoming I hope to remedy very soon. Another facet of humanity to be mastered by Rowan West. The matches are incredible, sir. I've been working with them for years and they continue to surprise me. Oh, one day they will have the ability to be fully independent and live on their own as one of us. Live on their own? Oh, no. They need my care and protection. They're like children. Children have to grow up eventually, exactly. Ron levels a steady look at Hayden. My children don't, well... Got children issues. That's the beauty of it. They're immortal. They will never age. And even if their body's damaged, we could upload their consciousness. Preserve their soul. You seem reasonable, Coda. Surely you can appreciate the value of what I'm trying to achieve. Nope. Wait, your corruption got Rowan to reveal details of his plan. Yes, I'd love to hear more about it. Some people in this world, they don't appreciate what we can accomplish here. Some people will try to hinder our progress. Relegations, oversight committees, so much red tape. Pesky laws always get in the way. Well, not let some bureaucratic nonsense obstruct the path of evolution. If they let me realize my full vision for the matches, I'll have to use my sirens. What's that? Cecile clears her throat. Sir, we were discussing the matches and their immortality. Ah, yes. I've already used this technology to prove humanity on a small scale. You see, when I was a boy, I broke my arm. It healed, but has been prone to twinges of pain. So I replaced the bone. I used the same metal alloy that makes up the matches, and it works. Wow. The next step is looking into human longevity. Think of what we could do on a water scale. People who never get tired never had a bad day. A workforce like that would be unstoppable. Come now, Cecile, matches are far too special to be wasted on the common workforce. I want to heal humanity, give rise to a new species of beings. We could do so much good for the planet. So how do you justify paying off law enforcement hospitals, limiting the match's freedom, kidnapping people? Maybe he'll like this? I don't know. Ron makes a dismissal wave of his hand. Minor details, it's nothing compared to the water scope of what we could accomplish. And what about what you done to Steve? Steve? Match 103, sir. Last I heard, that model was in Philadelphia, making good progress with the young woman it was assigned to. But we saw him at the airport, Cecile. Remember, sir, they tracked down the real purpose match and derailed the experiment. We have to recall 103 again. Oh my gosh. Ron sighs impatiently. I can't be expected to keep track of every single match. That's why I have employees. Has it been reassigned? Yeah, I thought it best to keep them on site until we handle the situation. Their constant interference is costing us a lot of resources, recalling and repurposing him so many times. Please, can I at least speak to him, see him? Ron cocks his head, studying Nadia with newfound interest. Remarkable. She knows this match 103 is synthetic, and yet she still pursues it, still believes in his love for her. He's not it. You tell him, Hayden. Ron ignores this outburst, all his focus training silently on Nadia. Cecile, have you people go over the data again? You dismissed the case as a failure, but I think this might be our greatest success yet. Yes, Steve was a success. Congratulations. You made someone so remarkable, so kind and sweet, I fell with his beautiful soul. Now let me see him. Oh, cheer up. You're an attractive young lady. I'm sure you'll find another one soon enough. Steve is twice the man you ever be, cold-hearted piece of... That is quite enough. Ron's booming command how his guards trained their tasers on Nadia. Another worldview, and not how my guards put a gag in that foul little mouth of yours. I would like to see you try. Ron turns pointedly to face you, ignoring the others. Mama, you do keep rough company, Mr. Park. I'm hoping you're more reasonable than your associates. All I want is for you to tell me where you put the information you stole from us. I'm sure you could agree that my greater vision for the matches is worth far more than a scandal you could cause in selling these documents to the press. He stands up and moves to your chair, looming over you, his shadow blocking the light from the chandelier. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Where are the files? You free sticking Hayden, other taser trained on him, of what they would do to him if they knew the information was stored inside his memory. But Sloane shoots to her feet. We don't have them. They got lost when you took us in the park. I dropped them. The flashlight is probably in the grass somewhere. Ron fixed a cold disbelief. Yeah, I knew he wasn't going to believe that. This has gone on long enough. He grabs your arm, yanking you from your seat with painful force and snarls in your face. Jeez, dude. Roll and wait. I try to be reasonable with you, Mr. Park, but you still won't cooperate. This is your idea of reasonable? Let go of me. Damien makes a move towards Rowan. Stay back. But a guard hits him hard in the gut, knocking the wind out of him. Ugh. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. You're ruining everything. Rowan takes a taser from one of the guards presses against your throat. Let go of me. Everything I worked so hard for, everything the matches could be, and you're going to throw it away for what? He shakes you, the end of the taser pressing harder into your throat. Coda, the dinner knives. What? You glanced down the table and see your knife for dinner, strong and sharp, right beside your hand. Grab it. Did you realize what I could do to you? Really? Dang, that's one dinner knife, though. Really? We have to pay diamonds to fight him? Back it up. Back it up. You're seriously telling me we have to fight? We have to pay diamonds to fight. We have to pay diamonds to defend ourselves. No, get your hands off me, Damien, hell. I am not a damsel in distress. I could handle myself, but now I have to pay 12 diamonds. There's no help for you, Mr. Park. Coda. Damien struggles to reach you, but the guards intervene. Enough, guards, get control of them. She steps to Ron's side and places him in his arms, shaking as it holds you tight. Sir, aren't these much more valuable use for him? It's clear that you can't be reasonable. Guards, take them away. The guards quickly surround you. You feel a too familiar prick in your neck and everything fades to black. Slowly, your consciousness returns you till a warm light illuminated the room as your eyes blink over. Ooh, where am I? What? Try to take the haze away from your memories so find yourself in the bed of a clean, cozy room and my clothes changed. Kota, you're awake. What's going on? Hayden, what happened? Ron, he knocked all of us out. The guards tried to drag us all away, but I managed to resist. I grabbed you and ran. Really? I got to the dock and found a boat escaping. We barely made it out with our lives. We're safe for a moment. We're in a hotel on the mainland. Dude, where's Damien? How about Ron Scars? Where are the others? Are you alright? Where are the others, though? Hayden's expression darkens. I wasn't able to say them. There was a time. Are you? This better be a dream. This has to be a dream. What, so the others are still back on the island? It was all I could do to get you to safety. What F you? We have to go back for them. Kota, we got to face facts. In all likeliness, they're dead already. I won't risk your life on the maybe. F you! My cousin and my boyfriend is dead. Hayden. I'm only being honest, I was designed to be sincere. You're not sincere. You were only designed to be sincere, but you can't be sincere. I don't know, I want to say both options. What's gotten into you? You're acting a little strange. I'm sorry, I've just been through a lot. If you say we go back, we go back. I'll do anything for you, Kota. I even killed Ron with. Ooh, have fun with that. Only if it comes to that. Interesting. One minor suggestion from your so-called perfect match, and you're willing to entertain homicide. What? Hayden, what's going on? Why are you talking like this? I'm so confused. I'm just being a sweet Matthew. Wake me up inside. Someone please wake me up. This is where your Elskris reveal. This is a bad dream. Wake up, Kota, wake up! A sick, heavy feeling forms in the pit of your stomach. You search around with sudden panic, and a shiver grips your spine as you notice the eerily familiar room. Why does this place look like my bedroom? Hayden appears to you intrigued. We thought that familiar surroundings would put you at ease, decrease hostility. But those effects seem to be What is going on? Who is we? What? Arrows, of course. In case it hasn't dawned on you, you're still within the walls of the Arrows facility. I think it's time we relocated you to more genuine accommodations. Hayden, why are you doing this? Haven't you figured it out? I'm not your Hayden. Oh my goodness. Hayden opens the bedroom door to a cold concrete hallway. Two Arrows guys fall in, grab your arms and drag you to your feet. It was all a lie. You protest and resist. The guards pull you through the hallway. Finally, they drag you into a small dim room. Kota. Cecile, what is all this? The guard sits you down in a chair and handcuffs you before leaving the room. Cecile stands on the other side looking smugly down at you. I see you met our newest edition based on the aesthetic of your Hayden Young. Although for our purposes, you made a few improvements. Yeah, you made him a bitch. Like, seriously. Cecile opens the door and beckons someone in. No. No, 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 no. Who are you? Consider me model 201, and I like to say there have been more than a few improvements, including fashion sense. Whatever your fashion sense. Mr. West has taken to calling him Harley after a relative he once had. And who am I to disappoint our father? What the hell is this, some kind of experiment? Oh, it's all an experiment. Every bit of data we get on human emotion puts our technology further. We want to see just how far your desired mass type can push you. Subjects show psychological signs of trust as suspectability to our suggestion, even amid suspicion. Fascinating. Go to the research bay and upload your memory breaks. I'm sure analysis will have more to say. With pleasure. Be seeing you, Kota. F you, fake Hayden. Harley heads out the door, flashing you a smile as he goes, F you, F you, F you, F you. This is sick. How the name of science, I assure you. Well, F your science. I'm gonna F everything. As Cecile turns towards the door, you catch a glimpse of a handcuff key dangling from a clipper. Grab it. I got to get get her to come a little closer. Cecile, please. This is wrong, you know it. Don't you feel something between us? You trust wrong, No, don't say that. Say this. Cecile raised her eyebrows intrigued. Really? You say that after all this? Wait, am I trying to flirt? I've always thought something was there. So turning around to your side of the table, she leans in very, very close. I can't deny the thought has crossed my mind. She traced it. Is this happening? She traced her hand gently along your arm. Her, oh my gosh, her eyes locked on you with a devilish smirk. After all, I'm only human. I will hope so. Meanwhile, you stiffly reach over and pluck the handcuff key from her belt. Ha, bitch. Suddenly, there are more pressing matters at hand. Cecile composed herself, standing up straight as she has for the door. Analysis will be by to take more data from you. Enjoy your stay, Kaitlyn. She leaves the door clicking behind you. Wait a good few minutes before uncovering yourself and sneaking towards the door. Hey, that worked. You peer down the hallway as quietly as you can until you reach the open door of what looks like a security room. Hiding just outside the doorway, you listen in on two guards chatting inside. Damn it, Wes is going to have all our heads in a vice for this. How do we completely lose a prisoner? Well, apparently she's some kind of super genius. Soon Larry get too close to the computer tablet and she unlocked every door in the South Wing and ran. Salon escaped? The other three are still locked up tight. Now come on, we gotta do a sweep of the East Quarter. Team spread in. But it's so cold there. As the guards bigger for a moment, you spot a set of equipment hanging on a rack in the hallway. A guard uniform. I'll be able to sneak around the compound no problem. And not only that, in the holster strapped to the uniform you spot. Ooh, a taser. Checking the guard uniform will let you sneak past the guards and give you access to a taser. Dang, I'm looking sweet though. Look at me though. I'm looking good though. Listen, the two guards cease their chatter and start heading in your direction. No time, I gotta hide. You scramble searching desperately for a hiding place. And dive into a janitorial closet, pulling the door closed behind you. Through a silver of an opening in the doorway, you see the guards pass. Hey, doesn't Miss Contreras have one of those prisoners' interrogation rooms? Should we check on her? Yeah, we'll do on the way back. You wait patiently for the footsteps fading to distance, your heart pounding in your chest all the while. As passing, you creep out of the closet and back into the security office, approaching the wall of monitors. These screens must be showing security camera footage from all over the facility. My friends must be here somewhere. I got to find them. There, on one monitor in the very corner, something catches your eye. Wait a minute, is that... What is it? On the monitor, you see footage of a homey, quaintly decorated living room and pacing across the frame. Is it Damien? Oh, it's not it. Why is she smiling though? Watches your cousin cross the room, beaming, and throws her arms around a familiar friend. No, that's not Steve. That's not Steve, Nadia. That's not Steve. Nadia, and Steve? No, that's not Steve. That's not Steve. That is not Steve. I don't want to believe it. But wow, this chapter was like amazing, people. Like it was so fun. Oh my goodness, like that's what I'm talking about. So anyways, I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of Perfect Match. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.